So I don't like the Asari, and I know a lot of people that are Liara fans and Arya T-Lock fans are gonna have a problem with that, and I get it. I understand. Um, you know, you're fans of the characters, but I do not like the Asari. I think they the worst race in Mass Effect due to the selfishness that they have within themselves. And the fact of the matter is, in Mass Effect 3, when you uncover the fact that the Asari have kept Prothean secrets away from the rest of the galaxy, the Asari knew about the Protheans. So instead of telling people about the Protheans, they decide to hide it. They decide to keep it to themselves because they don't want the rest of the galaxy to be advanced just like them. So when you listen to the Mass Effect Codex and they start saying how the Asari is the most advanced race in Citadel space, that is the biggest lie I ever heard. They not advanced because of themselves. They're only advanced because of the Protheans. And I'm glad Javik called Liara out on her BS because Liara was trying to defend the Asari, saying we don't know what happened in the past. We don't know. Dude, Javik's whole civilization taught the Asari, taught your people, Liara, how to be advanced and gave y'all the technology. So the technology I have is Prothean technology. And y'all hid that from the rest of the galaxy. Y'all hid that. The Asari is the most selfish race in history. In the history of Mass Effect, the most selfish. And at the end of the day, anyone that tried to defend them is just blatantly wrong. That's like destroying the cure for the genophage. At the end of the day, the genophage is wrong, and hiding the secrets of the Protheans is even worse. Because you're not only could all the other races have Prothean technology and Prothean data because of the Asari if they shared that information with the rest of the galaxy, but but the rest of the galaxy, from humanity to Solarians to the Turians to the Krogans to the Geth to the Quarians, they all would have had the technology to be more advanced. They all would have had the technology to be more prepared for Sovereign and the Reapers. But instead, the Asari being the most selfish, bum-ass race I ever seen, because they really pissed me off. It really pissed me off how they really hid the truth from everybody. And I'm glad Javik, a actual Prothean, called Liara out when she tried to defend that shit. Like I understand that's your race, but even Shepard knew that some of humanity, like Udina, that wanted to have supremacy over the whole galaxy, even even Shepard knew that was wrong. Like, come on. Call your species out on a BS, Liara. Like, I'm not saying I hate Liara, but that's one aspect of her character I do not like. It's the fact that she tried to defend her people, knowing how wrong her people were. The Asari was just... I don't even know how to begin. Like, they're just the worst. The worst. You would think the Solarians and Turians releasing the genophage on the Krogan was bad. This is even worse because this could have kept the galaxy alive and kept the Reapers at bay, or even defeated the Reapers in one fell swoop. Had the galaxy had the technology the Protheans had, and the Asari had the Prothean technology. They had the data. They had a literal beacon that they hid in a statue. The Crucible would have been finished by Mass Effect 2. All I'm saying is, if the galaxy had the Prothean technology and data and beacons that the Asari held captive for years, I'm guarantee you, the Crucible would have been found out. The Crucible would have been finished by Mass Effect 2, and none of the shit that happened in Mass Effect 3 would have happened. The decision would have been made right there. Like, what are we doing? If you defend the Asari, you're the problem. Like, I understand Liara and Arya are awesome and stuff, but, like, come on, bro. The Asari it's just as bad as the Turians and Solarians.